Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Eric Oben from My Tech University. If today is your first time on this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell to be notified anytime we drop any new video. We are continuing our series on user account management. In our previous videos, we looked at how to create a new user with a specific user ID. In fact, we've done some couple of videos. So I highly recommend, in order to get a better understanding of all that we are doing, please go back and just take time and go through the previous video because we are building upon each video that we've created before. So today we'll be looking at how to create a new user with a specific group. How to create a new user with a specific group. How to create a new user with a specific group. Okay. So there are certain things that you have to bear in mind to do this. First of all, you have to make sure that the group that you are assigning the new user to already exists. So in this case, the requirement is make sure that the group that you are assigning the new user that you are creating to already exists in the system. That's number one. That's very important because if that group does not exist, then it will not work. Again, if the group that you are trying to assign the new user to does not exist in the system, you cannot create or assign the new user to that group. So first of all, you have to make sure that that group exists. So the question is, how then do I find out if the group exists in the system or not? So we have some commands here which I want you to look at. So to verify if a group already exists in the system, you can either use cat hc group. So cat /hc /group. You can also use the getent group. You can also use the campgen -g, or you can also use cat -d -f1 /hc /group. Any of these commands can help you verify if the group that you are trying to assign the new user to already exists or not. So let's jump straight onto it and look at it. So let me clear my screen as usual, then run any of the commands. So let me go ahead and run the common ones, which we all know. So let me just cut into the HC. And remember, this file is where we store all information about the group in the system. So you cut, and the reason why I said you need to cut is because this is a file. So a file, we cut into it. In other words, if you want to see the content of a file, you cut into it, use the cat command to know the content of the file. So by running this command, look at what came up. So it tells you that all this that you are seeing tells us, it tells us the group and even comes with its ID. Okay. So what we are trying to do for the sake of this very video or this very tutorial is to assign a group, an existing group, to a new user. That's what we're trying to achieve. So again, we're assigning a group to a new user, and the group must already exist in the system. So if you look at the command again, it tells you that we have group like Martin, we have waiters, we have Zabits, next, all this exists in the system. So let's go ahead and assign that. Okay. So now let's go and look at how this is done. So if you look at it, again, I said the group must exist. So the command here is going to be user add -g. So -g flag waiters, then the name of the user you are creating. So again, let's go back. So you can see right here, the sudo here, that is super user do, is to give you privileged access. Then the command itself is user add, and that is what we've been using since. Then we have the flag -g. The -g over there is telling us that we need to assign the group waiters to that specific user we are assigning to. So if you look at the breakdown of the command, you can see that the user add says the command to create a new user, the -G waiters. This option sets waiters as the primary group for the user. Then Erica is the name of the new user we are creating. So by running this command, it will automatically assign the group waiters to the new user, Eric, we are about to create. Okay, so let's jump on and look at how this is done practical. Okay, so let me clear my screen. Use user add. And again, yes, I said this, but let me repeat it again. Because you are using the user add, you have to make sure that the user that you are creating also does not exist. So two things. The user does not exist, but the group must exist. User must not exist, the group must exist in order to run this kind of command. Okay, so I have my user add, I have my the -J, then the name of the group in question, that is waiters. Then I bring Erica, the name. Perfect, it works. Okay, so how do we know that it works? So if you want to find out it works, you bring ID, then the name of the user, and it is very case sensitive, so you have to be very careful. I mean, if you put in capital letter E, you have to make sure you maintain that. So the way you started it, make sure you maintain that throughout the command. So let's verify. Okay, see it right there. It tells us. So it tells us that the group here is waiters, and that has been assigned to who? To Erica. So if you look at the output, it tells us clearly that the name of the new user created is Erica. Now, the name of the group is waiters, and it also comes with a group ID. So that is how we go about it. So again, just a quick recap. You have to make sure that the user that you're about to create does not exist. Two, you also have to make sure that the group that you are assigning the new user to already exists in the system. And we said you can check that by either using cat/HC/group, or you can even use the Getent group, GETENT group. We also give you a list of all the groups already in the system. So those are the two that you can use. We have other ones, but at least you can use any of this to find out the groups that are already existing in the system. So now that we've been able to create a new user by name Erica, also assign a group which already exists in the system, we have to go ahead and assign a password. It's very, very important. Remember in my previous videos, I said that when you use the user app command to create a new user, it automatically locks it. It locks the account. So to unlock the account, what you have to do is that you have to assign a password. So let's go ahead and do that. So the password command is passwd, the name of the user. That is Erica in this case. Okay. Now it's asking us to says changing password for user Erica, new password. So let's go ahead and assign a password. And again, it has to be strong enough. Now it says the password contains less than one non-alphanumeric characters. Then it says, it's okay, retype new password. Again, the goal is to make sure that you have a strong password, for security reasons. But once I was able to retype it, it worked. So it says that all authentication tokens dated successfully. In other words, we're able to unlock the new account that we created, and therefore we've been able to assign the new user, Erica, with a new password, as well as assigned Erica to an existing group in the system. I hope this video really helps. See you again in the next video. Again, go to my tech university. My name is Eric Obin. Click on the notification bell and subscribe to help us grow. And as well, click on the bell. Don't forget, subscribe, click on the bell to be notified anytime we drop new videos. So see you again in the next video. Bye.